You're very negative today, Unk. It's the lack of sleep. I'm telling you, dude. I have not slept in so long that I'm genuinely just angry at nothing. Just mad. Things are setting me off. You were crashing out during the EG game? Well, yeah, they lost 12-5. Oh, you mean before that? Actually, it was before that. I don't remember what I said, though. Just calling chat idiots. But I always call you guys idiots. You guys are dumb as bricks sometimes. You're telling us why you were eating Chipotle when asked why you weren't watching C9. Yeah, I get on stream to watch the second game, and everyone's like, why didn't you watch the Cloud9 game? Why did you were literally just not doing anything? You were in people's chats, chat hopping. Mother, what? I don't get to just chill once in a while? Just hang out, eat my food? Like, just know I can't do anything anymore. I'm on a full lockdown. It's like a lockdown procedure. I only get to do this one thing. What are we talking about? No, guys, the second this becomes a job, I will quit. You hear me? I do this as a passion because I enjoy learning about the game. I enjoy watching these teams play at the highest level. The second that becomes tedious to me, I will stop doing it. I can't do something I don't enjoy, ever. I've never done that. Too spoiled. I'm actually happy for Tarek that he stopped forcing himself and plays ranked sometimes instead of watch partying. I completely agree, man. I think watch partying, especially the amount he's done it. I mean, he's done it for years. Like, since the beginning of the game, basically. So for him, I'm sure it's been probably a lot. It's like, you don't want to lose interest in the thing that you are doing. If you do that same thing every single day, and then your chat is also, not saying you guys, but like his chat, for example, might have expected him to just watch everything or something, and he just doesn't feel like it, he should be allowed to say, I don't feel like it, dude. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like that's fine to say. It's watch party. Like, it's okay, man. There's like 100 other people watch partying. It's fine. And then the other thing is the lack of sleep, chat. That's the other thing I've told you guys a million times. If my energy level is at a very low point, it's very difficult to focus. It's very difficult to even engage with you guys sometimes. And all I'm thinking about is I can't wait for this to end. The second you get on, like, and you do any job, if you're thinking like, I can't wait for this day to be over instantly, you should not be in that line of work. That is not something you're passionate about. You're not enjoying what you're doing, and therefore you're going to suck at it. Right? And that's the same thing that goes to Twitch streamers. If they don't want to be there, it's going to be very clear to you they want to be there. So rest is very important in general. Like, you have to take a break from that thing that you're doing because you get to, you know, what's the word? Recharge. You get to recharge and reinvigorate your sense of wanting to do that thing again. If only the real world worked that way, yes, we're very blessed in that sense. Like, I am personally, I've told you guys a million times, dude, I'm blessed. I got to play professionally for longer than most players' professional careers, times like 5. Most pro careers don't last very long. 3, maybe 4 years. So I got very lucky in that I had great teammates along the way. You know, I had good orgs supporting me. I had my parents supporting me. I had good friends. I had a good support system. It was good. And luckily, my career ended like way later than most people's would. Then streaming worked out, which is great. There's a lot of luck involved there. I'm not going to like sit here and say I worked hard for this or anything. It is a lot of luck involved, but there's also a lot of skill, you have personality to stream. No, I appreciate that. I'm glad that I do. I feel like I do like engaging with chat too. I think if chat was dead or not asking questions or just sitting there trolling every second of the time or rage baiting always, it would be very difficult to be on, to be honest. So engaging with chat is like a lot of it. And then also it's just always more interesting to watch like Masters events, you know what I mean? Masters events and big playoff games. Regular seasons has become so That's why I talk to you guys a lot more during the regular season, because I'm like, I gotta keep myself engaged, so I need to talk to someone. But it's also dependent on the matchup. Like tomorrow, NRG and Lev are playing. That's an insane matchup, even if it's a regular season, playoffs, whatever. But then there are like matchups I just don't give a about, or I don't have any stock in, especially with teams that are probably not going to qualify.